gun. Dot, 11. Wide 80. Dot.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Second and goal.
Here we go. Dot.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
Here we go. Dot.
Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to be
missed hold, bro.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4.
Dude, I really don't understand. Shit makes no sense to me. How are you supposed to do any of this? How are you supposed to like, do this shit? It makes no sense to me. That makes no fucking sense to me. How are you supposed to, like, actually do that?
Eagles offense set to go here in the return to football game, the season opening Thursday night matchup. And the one this defense will need to contain is this man, their second-year running back. 1,000-yard rusher a season ago. I think you'd say another season like that wouldn't be out of the question.
Not at all, because of the elements to his game. The ability to make people miss, the ability to drop a shoulder and run over someone, catch the ball out of the backfield. He can do it all, but his primary purpose, taking it out of the quarterback's hands and running for big yardage.
Right back to him on first down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They work now on 2nd and 9. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Will be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Can win.
I'm wondering.
Start should work, bro.
It's a gain of 3.
Gun.
Brings up 3rd.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Working the middle of the field, and he's got it complete. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm fine. Ready?
2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
At the 28-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Let's get set. Stop. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And boy, is he close.
Are you kidding me, bro?
No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain.
Challenge that shit, dude.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive.
I don't like how that started.
It's dreary and miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but don't fear, we've got football to perk up our spirits as we join you from Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight, it's the Thursday. The Eagles offense set to go here, the return to football game, the season opening Thursday night matchup. And the one this defense will need to contain is this man, their 2nd-year running back.
Here we go.
1,000-yard rusher a season ago. I think you'd say another season like that wouldn't be out of the question.
Not at all, because of the elements to his game. The ability to make people miss, the ability to drop a shoulder and run over someone, catch the ball out of the backfield. He can do it all, but his primary purpose, taking it out of the quarterback's hands and running for big yardage.
And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. 3rd play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
180. Stop.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go. Stop.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
What happened to my fucking goddamn trucking ability, dude? Like, I'm flicking that shit up so damn hard.
Here we
To
go.
hold it? Do I just have to flick it up?
180.
What's the issue?
Stop.
Keep leaning on the running game. Back
cracker, bitch ass fucker.
So that short gain on first down quickly negated. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
11, Thomas. Big 13. Big 13. Dot.
Burrow will throw. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
I'm sorry, but where am I supposed to go with that point, dude?
Here we go. Dot.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
I'm one.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Here we go. Dot.
Here's Burrow. Now they go screen. It's complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot.
Shit,
Stop
dude.
him about a yard short. 8 yards on the screen there. Now Cincinnati now ready to take the field. We sort of suspected that the elements might wreak havoc on both of these offenses, and that's been the case. No points on either side as this drive begins with a first down. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Gun. Dot. Wide 80. Dot.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. They need of only about the length of the football here on
11
second
MC.
down.
Hey. 11 MC. Here we go. Hey, can. Dot.
One back in the backfield.
Oh, kill yourself, cracker.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard.
Can you fucking lock in, team? Holy shit.
Nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking.
Do you know how the fuck to lock in and defend for a 1 yard? Holy shit, I can't do anything there. What are we talking about, dog?
Get set. Dot.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be
Fuck you
found
mean,
whatsoever.
dude? There's
Second
no
and 10.
goddamn hole. There's no fucking
Second
nothing.
quarter,
Shut
2
your
minutes
dick ass
remain.
up.
3-0 our score. Now
Fuck's sake,
2nd and
I'm sick
9.
of this bullshit.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Wide 80. Dot.
Now Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7.
Here we go. Dot.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he is going to have the Bengals first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
That's a big conversion there on third down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
What happened to my wing play?
I'm one. Ready? Here we go. Dot.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Well, he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did, that time for a loss.
Gun. Dot.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup.
Fucking flicking, I'm fucking trucking, dude. Holy shit.
As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Like, you not want to ever fucking truck, you just
They'll come
dipshits.
up now, 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Excuse me, I don't really give a damn shit
Halftime
about
is upon
this.
us on Thursday night prime time, and we go off to Orlando and Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen here in our thankfully dry studios in Orlando. That's obviously not the case at the stadium, where the rain continues to play a factor in this game. Who will take better advantage of it in the second half? To find out the answer, let's go back out to the stadium and rejoin our commentary team. Brandon Godden.
So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 74 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
At the 50-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
Fucking
And
fucker.
just no chance of turning the corner. He can
Like,
only get back to the
Jesus
line of scrimmage.
Christ.
2nd and 10 coming up.
There is such a small goddamn hole. If I go left, I'm immediately like, fuck off, you faggot. Oh my god.
Hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up,
And of course, I have to click the goddamn fucking button. I have to click the goddamn fucking button.
Looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles.
And I end up holding it for a millisecond fucking longer. Of course, it just goes for a possession cast. Fucking bullshit. I'm so fucking done with this. Holy shit, these guys are so fucking stupid. It's a fucking flick, right? Yeah. So it just have to be way earlier. I swear to God, there's times where I do it early. Right, so do I have to, if I'm on this side, I just have to do it so much earlier. Did I do it too late, too early? Busy. So fucking annoying though, Jesus Christ. I swear to God, it never wants to work. So stupid.
It's dreary and miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but don't fear, we've got football to perk up our spirits as the Bengals offense set to go here in the return to football game. The season opening Thursday night.
Let's just play better now.
And the one this defense
Thank you.
will need to contain is this man, their second-year running back. 1,000-yard rusher a season ago. I think you'd say another season like that wouldn't be out of the question.
Not at all, because of the elements to his game. The ability to make people miss. The ability to drop a
Fantastic fucking start.
catch the
Oh
ball
my
in the
God.
backfield. He can do it all, but his primary purpose, taking it out of the quarterback's hands and running for big yardage.
Oh, breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
Here we go. Stop.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Bruh.
And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be
Alright, so
stopped
with that
by the line
one,
of scrimmage.
should I have quickly
Officially, it's
juke
a
to the
one-yard
left
loss.
and then
That's
ran
gonna
back?
bring
Like
up
I
second
gotta
and 11.
juke and also move with my juke. Juke and then shift direction too. Like, is that what I had to have done there? Would that have been the move? Fuck me.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Ah!
Right side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great play there. 48 yards. And the Bengals are on the board here first in the season opener.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here. You hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. That may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now,
Here we go.
his name's going to be in the books. It's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point.
It's a gain of 9.
And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's already closing in on 100 yards for the game.
I swear to God I actually flipped that one up.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the
Do I
end
have to
zone.
like really just like fucking flick my shit, or because like I feel like I push it up and
Stop.
for like maybe like 0.5 second.
Stop.
On first down. They'll go to the ground attack. That's a good hard run there.
Because that maybe just doesn't seem to work all the time, so I hold it up for a
From
second.
the 23, here's the 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
Here we go.
23-yard line.
11. Right in. 12. Stop.
Here's a give up the middle. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Tackle made at the 20.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Right 80. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Look at the big fella go. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A first red zone chance of the new season now as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did.
Here we go. Stop.
And they'll run again.
Bro, can you fucking work for once? Holy shit.
Shy of the goal line.
Just shy of the goal line.
11 empty.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Stop.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it.
Motherfucker.
Just shy of the goal line.
Please, for the love of Christ.
Game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal.
Right 80. Stop.
They'll try and run for it.
Oh, you.
I don't think he got it.
I'm gonna fucking crash out.
At the 1-yard line. They're turned away.
Fuck. Dude, what the fuck is up with this bullshit? Why can't my team work for shit?
Begin quarter number 3. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I liked what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a
Can't
lot of
fucking
success
block
running
for
the ball.
shit.
Certainly
Holy
think with
fucking
some
farts,
keeping on
dude.
that defense, and I think their
They're
coaches
just
up in the
damn
box will do the
cigarettes.
exact same thing. If they start to see
Jesus
one or two
Christ,
guys
Jesus
under
Christ,
pressure,
Jesus Christ, Jesus fucking
then they
Christ.
want to take some shots downfield.
The first play of the drive.
Can my team be any goddamn worse?
On 2nd and 14.
Right 80.
Fucking break my shit with this.
Looking to pass. Now a short one to Gesicki. The result, only 4 yards there on the play.
Why is that always the move? Why is that the option? Like, can you throw to someone else?
Started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. That's deep for Duvernay. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
And the OC shit just keeps on fucking going down because my team can't fucking
Cincinnati
block
offense ready
in.
to see what they can do here.
Fucking
Got a
idiots.
brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every
Can't
drive
block
now
for
becoming
shit.
a little more
Can't
critical
let me
here in
get
the
to the
second half.
fucking inches and one. That's such bullshit, dude.
Stop.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down to about the 33-yard line. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort.
Here we go. Stop.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11. Hey, can. 12. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. And all the way for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 66 yards. And the Bengals have moved out in front here. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
He's
spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see.
11.
And that's good work right there to keep him in check on that first down carry.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And to the 42-yard line here.
Guess I should have tried to hurdle his ass, huh?
No whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there.
Gun.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
At the 36. And he'll manage to pick
Really
up
tried
about
to
4.
stiff on
Second
that
down.
one.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
Let's get set. Stop.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
That's another Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Stop.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Shrugs him off. And down inside the 15 he goes. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout.
Here we go. Stop.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the
Under
play.
4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Stop.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
12. Stop. Right 80. Stop.
Now back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
In the end zone. It's now 4th
Damn.
down.
I touched. Fuck me.
Well, partner, tonight was a great way to kick the season off. That before the game, probably as much pomp and circumstance to start a season as I can ever remember. And this is just game 1 of many to come sitting next to you. Really looking forward to it.
As am I. Great to be back in Brooklyn for
I
another
had
season.
one more fucking touchdown. I had 2 extra other goddamn attempts. That one. And the other fucking bitch one. If only my O-line could fucking block. That'd be fucking awesome. They weren't fucking idiots. Like seriously, that was actually so fucking stupid how dog shit they were with that. Actually fucking disgusting. Okay, so what do I want to do here? my goddamn trouble blocking. I'm gonna kill myself.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, Cleveland, Ohio, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed, and that means we are set for football at Huntington Bank Field. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Cleveland Browns. On the visitor's sideline, there's Bengals head coach Zach Taylor. His guys got the season started on a high note, a home victory in the opener. The Bengals offense getting set to go fresh off a victory in week 1. And the one we'll be watching is this man at running back. He was terrific in the opener, was he not? I mean, over 100 yards on the ground.
And let's face it, every player has that day circled on his calendar. They want to come out with a force, with a rush. But can he stack it together and keep it going?
Gun. Dot.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
On one, right?
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard.
The numbers for him from a week ago. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
On second and 9. Burrow. It's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. 18 yards on that one. The Bengals are moving. First down.
A gain of 18
Here we go.
on the play.
180.
Bengals.
Dot.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. From the 24 now. Here's second and 6.
It's now second and 6.
Here we go. Dot.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 12-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Here we go. Dot.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11.
Gun.
13-yard line.
And keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on
11
third down.
MPK. 180. 180. Dot.
They'll drop the throw. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And that rally and stoppage short of the first down at about the 6. So give Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. Early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated.
Oh, he sheds himself free. And all the way up to the 49.
That's good.
A big hitter there from deep in their own territory. 40 yards on the ground. start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. The Bengals are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home, but now things get a little bit tougher. The good thing for them, though, is they take a little extra confidence with them when they head out on the road.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That's a gain of 7.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Hot. 180. Place hot. Hot.
Back to throw here. It's taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
Another Bengals 1st down.
Gun, gun. Hot.
Gain of 7.
180.
1st down,
Place hot.
Cincinnati.
Hot.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
That's another
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
On 1, ready? Here we go. Hot.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Booyah.
A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs are critical to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
We'll see how much they give him the ball here.
At the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Hot.
Burrow now off the bootleg. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Here we go. Hot.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
At the 42-yard
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score.
Here we go. Hot.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
running back out of the backfield.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
42-yard line.
2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here. Hot.
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
13 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and
11
10 at
MT.
the
11 gun,
45-yard
gun.
line.
11 Thomas. 180. Hot.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Gain of a yard.
1-1. Ready?
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Here we go. Hot.
On 2nd and 9. Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 32-yard line. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Set.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football, getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it different for the runner to find a hole.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. This now a 3rd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. 11, MT. Right, 80. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 33. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Top line, ready? Here we go. Stop.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the sunshine. Well, everyone's...
Oh, I'm supposed to hold square, I think.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 118 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Gun. Stop.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal 1st down.
11, mighty. 11. Let's get set. Stop.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup.
Gun.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2 from 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11. 11 Thomas. Stop.
He'll look to throw. That is caught. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there. And it helps him move the sticks. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
8-yard pickup.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 33-yard line.
Stop.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Here we go. That.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Raw. Can you fat ass not get in my fucking way?
But this time they get him.
Just look at this bullshit. Because I was like, oh, okay, I have to run. Because it puts me on there forcefully. I try shifting. Fucking dick.
Behind the line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
And goal at the 9-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Cracker ass bitches.
From the 9 to the 8.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play.
Go,
3rd
go,
and
go.
goal.
That. 180. 180. That.
Now it's Burrow. Caught on the slant. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute it.
Mr. Burrow.
Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get
11
there.
MT.
They rallied and made the tackle.
That. 180. 180. That.
Burrow going for it on 4th. And it's incomplete.
It's a fucking crush out, dude. You fucking idiot. Fucking bad China.
They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end.
Absolute fucking fuck.
Again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. Now they go play action now. Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And the Bengals 1st down. It's a gain of 17.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Burrow. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, his 1st touchdown. The Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
A gain of 10 yards.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing, Burrow. Oh, it's deep for Duvernay. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there.
Excuse me?
And out now, here come the Bengals.
Gun. Behind.
First throw in overtime now for Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And got his man complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's also explosive there on the fly route.
You know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you.
A lot more was on the line in this.
Excuse me?
Just defending your home field, CD. They defend their home field against a division rival. Feels a little extra special.
It has to, right? There's always just a little more emphasis on games like this.
And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons.